يا أيها الذين آمنوا كتب عليكم الصيام كما كتب على الذين من قبلكم لعلكم تتقون أياما معدودات فمن كان منكم مريضا أو على سفر فعدة من أيام أخر.
الحمد لله رب العالمين، الصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا ومولانا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وعلى آله وصحبه ومن اتبعه بإحسانه إلى يوم يبعثون. أما بعد, we thank Almighty Allah. We are doing Tafseer. Tafseer means expounding, giving a detailed meaning to a ayah of glorious Quran. For you to be able to achieve that purpose, you must consult many books. If you look at closely, we have a lot of books around us here. What we have here, we have Tafsir Ibn Kathir, we have Tabara, we have Imam Bagawi, we have Imam Qurtubi, we have Ibn Abbas, we have Jalaluddin, so we obey it all. We have Safawatu Tafasir. When you are able to visit them, you'll be able to get a sufficient understanding. And if you look at those tafsir, they got their detailed meaning from Sitatul Hadith, which is Buhari, Muslim, Ibn Majah, Nisai, Abu Dawud, or Tirmidhi. The most authentic among the six is Buhari and Muslim. Those are the most authentic. I never said those other ones are not authentic. Of course they are authentic. What we have most authentic after Quran, after Hadith, after Tafsir, the next book you must respect is Buhari and Muslim. May God give us knowledge. Amen. May God give us knowledge to understand it. So, we'll start our normal recitation as we are instructed as we are instructed by Prophet Muhammad. So that's how that is how we will be doing it. May Almighty Allah give us the blessings. We will have made mistakes. May Almighty Allah correct it for us. No one is above mistake except Almighty Allah. May Almighty Allah guide us through. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. هو الذي خلق لكم ما في الأرض جميعا ثم استوى إلى السماء فسواهن سبع سماوات وهو بكل شيء عليم.
صدق الله العظيم. We have heard a recitation from the glorious Quran. To be precise, we are in Surah to the Baqarah, and in Surah to the Baqarah, that is where we are reading from. Almighty Allah has made example with mosquito that make the munafiq, the kafir, make them to wait to go haywire. All of them they were angry. Why should Almighty Allah use mosquito, whereas there are some other things that would have been better be used as an example? Questions. How can you disagree or disbelieve in Almighty Allah, and He has created you, given you life, taking life back? For us to buttress what we were saying, Almighty Allah told them, have you forgotten that it is the same Almighty Allah that created heaven and earth? Who had not been told, who had not been explained to the ways and how the earth was originated after when we were ascended to the heavens, they were created. He told us that before then, a lot of things had already been interplayed. Almighty Allah has already been, He has been in existence before the creature or the creation of the entire world. He has created water before the world. It was this same water that we originated this world. If we go back to the ayah, and Ibn Abbas radiyallahu anhuma, he said, هو الذي خلق لكم ما في الأرض جميعا.
هو الذي خلق لكم ما في الأرض جميعا ثم استوى إلى السماء.
Almighty Allah فسواهن سبع سماوات وهو بكل شيء عليم. The scholars explaining that ayah to us, because none of us can give it the right meaning. It is the ayah from the Quran, the glorious Quran, that gives explanation to another ayah for better understanding. That he was doing. Those who have knowledge in Arifin, the ulamas, the scholars, the Sahaba Nabi sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam, some of them they said, in Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala, in our midst indeed, certainly, verily, surely, Almighty Allah, who is blessed, who is most high, said, Kana arashuhu ala liman, that his own throne who has been on water. وَلَمْ يَخْلُقْ شَيْئًا غَيْرَ مَا خَلَقَ قَبْلَ الْمَاءِ. He has not created anything. He has not created except what He has created before water. فَلَمَا أَرَادَ أَنْ يَخْلُقَ الْخَلْقَ, when He wanted, now He has intended to create, creature. From that man, what left it? Smoke was going out, rising. When it was rising, he came out on top of water. It was going. That is why he now called it heaven. He called it heaven. So the water was dried. When the water dried, what happened? He made the head to be one. There was nothing like first head. There was nothing like second head. There was nothing like third head. He made them to be one. So he now split them. He put them Sabah Redlina fi Yomeni fi Yahadi Wali Isinemi. He now asked the head to split. When he split, it became what? It became 7. He did that. He did it for 2 days. Yom Ahadi or Yom Isne, which is Sunday and Monday. That is what Almighty Allah used to create the 7th half. They already he demarcated them. Where the first one, where the first day. This word entirely is what? Is a compasses that it is surrounded by water. If you go down, this earth is on top of water. If Almighty Allah wants to destroy the whole world, He will release water from beneath. Once He releases water, what happens? And that was the kind of water that was released to destroy the people of Nuh. Alayhi salatu wasalam. They released that water. Almighty Allah released from the head. He released from the heaven. When He was, after He had dealt with them adequately, what happened? He has the earth stop, heavens stop. The moment they stopped, everything was over. Almighty Allah told us there that if He had wanted to be merciful to somebody, He would have been merciful to the woman who has a baby on her back. The woman accepted. She ran to the mountain, very high mountain. He ran there, hoping that the water will not rise. The water keeps on rising, moving till it gets to the top of the water. The woman was still standing. He was carrying a baby. When the water was continuing rising, it got to the waist of the woman. The woman carried the baby. He put the baby on her shoulder. He got to the shoulder. What did the woman do? He put the baby on her head. When the water got to her head, he carried the baby with her hand to raise the baby up until that water rise till it destroyed the woman and the baby. And Almighty Allah said, if I had wanted to be merciful to somebody, I would have been merciful. Because of that child, I would have freed the mother. Since I did not look at that baby, I perished everybody. Even the son of Noah was destroyed. The Almighty Allah guide us. If Almighty Allah wants to punish us, once He releases water, all of us will die. This earth you are looking is beneath water. That's why you can dig and get a well. There is a water. You have not even gone far. You have not even gone to anywhere. You have not even gone to the beneath of the fourth head, not to talk of the second head, not to talk of the third head, till you get to the seventh head. The Almighty Allah help us. The Almighty Allah protect us. That is what He was saying. He said He created head on. It was on a fish. A fish. Look, everybody likes fish. You are eating fish. What a hood too. And that fish, it is the fish that is mentioned in the glorious Quran. Known what they call them. Known is a fish. What is called a pen that is using to be writing. That is what Almighty Allah said. And that fish is on water. And that water is on a stone. And it is Malaika that is at the back. Even that river you are saying, at the back of Malaika that is carrying that river. And it is on that, the Malak is on a rock. That rock is on head, is hanging, is not balancing. When you go to Surah to Luqman, where he said, Ya Bunaya, Inna Hitam Miskana Habbatin, Fatakum fi Sarati, Aw fi Samawati, Aw fi Ardi, Yati Biyador. It is that Sahara, that rock that Luqman was making mention of. Let's fi Samai, Wala fi Ardi. That rock is not on this earth, it is not in the heaven. It is only Almighty Allah that knows where it is. Nobody can tell you where it is. That fish began to move his body, began to shake his body. When he began to do that, it was hot. The whole head was not shaking. It was not balanced. As if it wants to crumble, it wants to fall. It was not shaking. Almighty Allah now said rock. All those mountains, they put it out of called rot. He now made it to stable. He began to stable. That mountain on earth is to balance the earth. It's from the earth, but it is to balance the earth. Fazalik. On that, Allah Ta'ala, Almighty Allah said,
وألقى في الأرض رواسي أن تميد بكم
وجعلنا في الأرض رواسي أن تميد بهم.
قل أئنكم لتكفرون بالذي خلق الأرض في يومين وتجعلون له أندادا ذلك رب العالمين وجعل فيها
صدق الله. وَمَوْقَ الْجِبَالَ فِيهَا, Almighty Allah created the Jibal, which is the mountain here on the earth. What is going to sustain everybody, every creature of Almighty Allah on this earth? They were equally there. All the trees which are beneficial, all of them. What it is needed in this earth, everything that is needed, it was created 2 days, your meaning. It was created Tuesday and Wednesday. That is where Almighty Allah said, وَجَعَلَ فِيهَا رَوَاسِيَ مِنْ فَوْقِهَا وَبَارَكَ فِيهَا
وجعل فيها رواسي من فوقها وبارك فيها.
يقول أنبت شجرها. The trees, all of them were now grew. They were germinated. All the blessings, they were now on the earth. وقدر فيها أقواتها. Almighty Allah said, we have determined, we have measured on it what is exactly all the provisions needed. What you are going to eat, all of them, they are already on the earth. They are for those occupants, those who will be on the earth. This is what they are going to be eating.
في أربعة أيام سواء للسائلين. For 4 days. 4 days. The whole everything is completed. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. No, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 4 days. Everything about the head is already set. What is needed. Sawa'an lisa'ilin. It is the same for those who are making inquiry, asking questions. Yaqulu mas'ala fa'akadha al-amru. Whoever asks a question, that is the same response. ثم استوى إلى السماء وهي دخان.
ثم صعد will do not turn إلى السماء to the heavens. He looked at the heaven, he told the back at he went there for وهي دخان, and it was what? Smoke. This earth you were looking is smoke. فذلك الدخان من تنافس الماء. It is from the breathing, the breath of the water, the ocean that was going on, that we were told that it is a smoke. That time it was breathing. It was breathing. It was the breathing that went up. Almighty Allah made them to the 7 heavens. Free your many for 2 days. Filikhamisi was the Jum'ah on Thursday and on Friday. وَإِنَّمَا سُمِيَ يَوْمُ الْجُمْعَةِ, and it is named day يوم الجمعة on Friday, which we call a Friday. لِأَنَّهُ جُمِعَ فِيهِ خَلَقَ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ, because Almighty Allah rounded off creation. He rounded it off on Friday. It was that same day Adam alayhi salatu wasalam was created. As we were going, we may get there. You see the way he was created.
وأوحى في كل السماء أمرها. Almighty Allah gave every responsibility to each heaven. It has its own malaika. It has its own river. Every heaven has its own river. He has a malaika in charge of it. Everything needed there, they are equally there. This one does not disturb this one does not disturb this one. Everyone has a responsibility. You are in charge of this, you are in charge of that. Do not transgress your boundary. That is what. Every of the 7 heavens has its own word, has its own malaika. And what Almighty Allah created in it, which is the river, oceans, or Jibari. Look at the mountain, bird, and cold. And things you do not know. There are certain things you do not know. Almighty Allah created. And this heaven you are looking, Almighty Allah said, what did he do? He beautified it with stars. He made it to be very beautiful, and it was even protected. So that devil, Shaitan will not go there to go and steal a word and bring it down, use it to be doing all manner of things. Or to and it is protected from Shaitan, not to go and snatch a word. Because they were snatching word. When you are looking at the sky, you see sometimes a star is falling off, throwing light. It is pursuing Shaitan, because Shaitan is going to the heaven to go and take information. The moment it is being sighted, they throw that star after him. You see it as a light. He will run away. They will chase him away. The Almighty Allah no guide us against Shaitan. Amen. When he was done with his creation and what he likes, after he now turned to his own throne. Almighty Allah was on his throne. Yaqulu, he said, خلق السماوات والأرض في 6 أيام ثم استوى على العرش. He said, Almighty Allah created heaven and earth for 30 ayam, for 6 days. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That is 6 days. He created heaven and earth with 6 days. That is how he created them. When he created them, he now went back to his own throne. So Master Allah, he now established his own throne. It is said, it is been said, وجعلنا من الماء كل شيء حي أفلا يؤمنون. He said, the heavens, they were not split. They were one body. They were one. They were not separated. The 2 of them were not separated there. Heaven 1, heaven 2, heaven 3, heaven 4. Head 1, head 2, head 3. They became 0. What I mean at the mind, everything we put, everything that we have created is from water. That is what Almighty Allah was saying. He began to tell us that, making us to understand. We have this discussion from Abdullah ibn Salam and Abu Qala. He said, in the Lord your Ahad. Almighty Allah started creation on Sunday. For how long are they fi Ahad was his name. He created the heavens. 7 of them, Sunday, Monday. Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever is needed, and the mountains, they were all created. وَخَلَقَ السَّمَاوَاتِ فِي خَمْسِ وَجُمْعَةٍ. He created heavens Thursday and Friday. وَفَرَقَ فِي آخِرِ السَّاعَةِ. At the end, in the evening, that is where the creation was over. Yom Juma, on the day of Juma. That is why he said, Sa'atu min Yom Juma, and the day of resurrection will still be Yom Juma. فَخَلَقَ فِيهَا آدَمَ عَلَى عَجِينٍ. And Adam was created on that same Friday already. فَتِلْكَ السَّاعَةُ, that same hour, الَّتِي تَقُومُ فِيهَا السَّاعَةُ, that is the day of resurrection. It is still of Friday. The day this world will be gathered, when judgment will take place, it's still going to be on Friday. May Almighty Allah guide us. May Almighty Allah help us. The small one we have said so far, or we have made mistake, may Almighty Allah forgive us. May Almighty Allah overlook it for us. May Almighty Allah take care of everyone, children, big people around us. May Almighty Allah take care of them. وآخر دعوانا أن
الحمد لله رب العالمين. صلوا على النبي الكريم صلى الله عليه وسلم.
يا أيها الذين آمنوا كتب عليكم الصيام كما كتب على الذين من قبلكم لعلكم تتقون أياما معدودات فمن كان منكم